Hey Martin, how's it going today? And it's Coda back here from Amazing ATS, and today we are being a company driver. We are going to be hauling for Darshal Uzau today. So I have removed Coast to Coast, I have removed Canada Dream, and my real company mod. So basically, we just have a modded truck today, and this is Irides Volvo VNL 670. We are sitting right here at the garage in Las Cruces. And our first load today is going over to Bakersfield to Rail Export. We are dropping off 36,500 pounds of frozen fruit. Hey Iron Man, how's it going? And thank you for that host. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb into the truck and get our butts moving. I took out Coast to Coast, my real company mods, and Canada Dream. So we're hauling for someone else today. Now, how good we're gonna do, I'm not gonna be able to tell you until we get going. I haven't played unmodded in a long time for, well, at least real companies and things. So we're going ahead and doing that today. Hey SV, how's it going? Welcome to the stream this evening. Yeah, I kind of didn't have a choice on that one. That's what Irides has set up for the horns on his 670. So I got some really bad news from YouTube last night too. As of February 20th, I am no longer going to be in the YouTube Partner Program. They're changing the requirements now to having at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view time. My subscribers are sitting in the mid 330s, and my viewer hours is about 2,000. So I am not even close. So come February 20th, I am going to be losing monetization. I'm not going to be begging for subscribers or the views or anything like that. If I happen to get up to the threshold again, so be it if I do. If not, I'm still going to be streaming. Yeah, I'm guessing that had something to do with the Logan Paul controversy too. And basically a channel with 15 million subscribers pretty much screwed the little guy. How you doing today, George? Oh yeah, I heard you guys are getting quite the snowstorm down there. day you don't have to go to school would be a good day. We're hauling for Darshel Uzao, which is the wine company here in the game. So I do have a mod into where I can grab just about any trailer from any location. That's just going to make it easier for me for picking a proper trailer for my next load. But also I've went ahead and I kept the painted traffic in so it doesn't look so bland. And I'm also running a new graphics mod that works in conjunction with Reshade, which is what I used before. So we're going to see how that goes today. CD 2021, how's it going? Welcome to the stream this evening. I took out all the modded trailers, George, since I'm pretty much running on the base game with the base companies. I mean, I have the painted truck traffic in, but I have kind of neglecting the base game lately with their companies. So that's what I did today, is I took those out and we're going to be running the stock companies. Everybody did when they first got the game, so I'm just being true to that. Of course, I'm running Volvo's Aerodeath VNL 760. I wish it was the 760, but it's the 670. It's on the Steam Workshop, Iron Man. I don't have the exact name of it, but once I get this trailer dropped off, I'll be able to show you what it is. Yes, it does. Aerodeath does have the train horn in there, and I am not able to change that. Under the hood today, we do have a Cummins ISX 15 rated at 600 horsepower. I will be, George, yes. And just today's stream, I went ahead and took them out. Looks like we have to be in Bakersfield at 11:35 p.m. So looks like we got about a full day to get there. We're not going to have any problems. And there's lots of truck skin packs for the default companies. And wow, this graphics mod that I'm using, look at this green in here. This was not like this before. This is amazing. And that sunset, Wow, just look at that color. Alright, now I do have to say that this graphics mod that I'm currently running that works in conjunction with Reshade, tons better than the realistic graphics mod. Yes, you did. The only thing I need right now is a pair of sunglasses. I know I took quite a few phone calls today at work from people who were down in North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta about packages being delayed. It's like, hello, you guys are getting a snowstorm. You realize that the carriers are not going to be out there delivering. Oh boy. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Really, truck? You pull out and get into the middle lane like that, and then you slow down. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I cannot believe that they did that. That was awful. The beat up Peterbilt looking like that, it looks like he needed the insurance money. Hey, Dorn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream this evening. Chances are if that happened in real life, the other driver would have been fined, not me, but I would have just destroyed a $175,000 vehicle. And that would be correct. of the reasons why I wish the AI in this game would be fixed, because that was atrocious. Not yet it isn't. The past couple of days it has snowed. I am not sure the storm that's going through the south, if that's going to be moving up the coast or not. That's because the Outlaw 379 is made from Viper's 389. I live up in the Middle Atlantic. Unless that storm that's down there in the south now goes up the coast and becomes a nor'easter, I'm probably not going to get anything from it. That is awesome, George. Is it on the Steam Workshop or where is it at? Hey, Rapping Fern, how's it going today? Oh, welcome back, Mr. Iron Man. Iron Man, remove that comment, please. Jonathan, how's it going today? Welcome back to the stream. Awesome. I appreciate that, George. Say this one time and one time only. You can ask me personal questions, but if you start asking me things like that, you are going to find yourself muted, and if you keep it up, you will be banned from the channel. What my sexual orientation is makes no difference whatsoever, and I am not going to discuss it. End of discussion. If it happens again during this stream, my moderator will ban you for good. This is your one and only warning. Making his trailer is going to be quite easy too, George. There's not a whole lot to it. Someone will eventually make the trailer. Basically, you're looking at chrome rims and white panels with a few lights. I mean, there's not a whole lot to his trailer. Lovely. Welcome to the granny state of California. This game is currently on the Steam store, Jonathan, and right now it is $5. If you want to make sure that your game is going to run it, there are two versions on the game, but I'm going to give you a brief warning on the free-to-play and the demo. Those scales on those games are at 135. The actual retail version had a rescale done last year, which dropped it to 1 in 20. So the demos are going to feel a lot smaller than what the actual game is. Doran, that was a very uncalled for comment. I'm not gonna put up with things like that. You don't ask someone that, especially someone you don't even know. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but that is for me and for me alone. Well, in the Steam store that you would download, there are two versions. There's a free-to-play, which is Arizona, and then also the demo of the game. The scale on those games is at 135, meaning for every 1 mile in the game is 35 in real life. Last year, that scale was dropped to 1 in 20. Just so you know that there is going to be a difference between the free-to-play and the actual retail version. Earlier, Iron Man, about this mod that I'm using for trailers. You're not going to be able to be pulling like tanks out of wallboard or something like that, but you will be able to do that at Gallon and Rail Export. You're going to get banned, Dorn. You're not going to be coming off the ban list. Just don't go to that topic again, please. I am in the Northeast, Jonathan, of the United States, in the Middle Atlantic. really wish I could be listening to music right about now, but if I actually start my radio, I'm actually going to get a copyright strike, so I'm going to go ahead and avoid that. Heard of the name. Mostly what I play, Jonathan, is this Euro Truck Simulator 2 and Left 4 Dead 2, and that's roughly about it. What I do know is come February 20th, I'm going to be losing monetization on my channel. And I am going to be nowhere near the new requirements that YouTube set up. Thanks for joining us from the Big D there, Jonathan. Where I live at, it's 7:02 p.m. and a whole whopping 10 degrees outside. Uh-oh, somebody was a bad boy. No, I am not quitting YouTube. I'm just going to be losing monetization on February 20th. YouTube has set up new guidelines to in order to get monetized, and after their review, you're going to need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of views, which is roughly, watch time minutes, you're looking close to like 300,000 minutes, and I am nowhere even close to those. I don't go through that little shortcut, Iron Man. I go underneath the bypass and go up and hit Interstate 5. It's a lot quicker and I don't need to slow down or stop. Haha, AI had an accident. That's one thing that would get to me also is the drama. It's like, why does there have to be that? If you're pissed off at somebody, I mean, just ignore them. Don't go to their channel and start trolling. That's just childish. Hey Arctic, how's it going? A long time no see. How you been, Arctic? Now, Iron Man, is that sausage sweet, mild, or is it hot sausage? Because if it hot sausage stay there, I'm gonna be down and getting some of that. And yeah, that just sounded like a whole bunch of Forrest Gump from Coda. I'm keeping myself quite busy. Work is kind of annoying right now, but I mean, we're halfway through the week. It's all downhill from here, and I have no complaints. Yeah, now that is childish right there, George. I mean, when I left a VTC that I was a part of, I did not go around trolling on them and whatever. I mean, I let bygones be bygones. I don't mention the name of that company anymore, and that's the end of it. I don't need to go trolling people. That's just so darn childish. Alright, you take care, Arctic. We'll catch you later. Yeah, that good old truck caused 1% damage and it cost me $3,000. Alright, what do we got here? And of course I cannot change those, so I'm gonna cheat and go to the quick travel to my garage in Bakersfield. And that's if I don't accidentally alt-tab out of the game. Hey, Grim, how's it going? Alright, so let's see what we got here for loads. We could go over to Kingman. Where else do we got here? Yeah, let's go ahead and put mortar and dynamite into a truck that has Darshel Uzao on it. So we're going to go ahead and take the used packaging at 24,500 pounds. Although with dynamite, that would be an easy way to make some wine, that's for sure. You missed it earlier, Grim. I had a Walmart truck literally climb into the middle lane and all of a sudden slam on their brakes and I had no place to go. Let's see if I can remember what those last four numbers are for my Discord. If you need to add me to Discord, that would be Cobra number 5229. Although it's probably, I'm not sure if it's still under Cobra or not. It might be Dakota Little Cloud at number 5229, but try Cobra 5229. Yes, no multiplayer today. We're just going to be cruising around in single player and getting annoyed by the AI. Thank you, Iron Man. Alright, let's see if we can change this trailer. It's a curtain side, so I don't think I can change that to Darshel. If not, we're just going to grab a plain white trailer. Yeah, I cannot do that one, so we're just gonna grab a plain white. We're probably going to be on multiplayer Saturday, Milo. Or possibly Friday night, I'm just not sure yet. Hey, Reed, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I'll tell you the secret to that one. Before Iron Man changed his name to Owner Stahl Brothers, he was called Iron Man. Now in the real world, I would have done a tug test to make sure I was connected. Since you really don't lose your trailers in this game, there is no point in doing that. Yep, very, very soon, Iron Man. I will do that, Reed, but I am all over the road. Know how many times I've accidentally pushed my trailer connect and disconnect button only as I'm going down the road. I'm sitting here pushing it now and my trailer is not disconnecting. And these trucks these days all have kingpin locks right from inside the cab. So it's very easy to lose a trailer these days. Well, no, I'm running it as an 18 speed, even though the interior doesn't reflect it. But yeah, right there is the gear shift. Now, if I could run it as an automatic, but that is just being a glorified steering wheel holder. In my experience, when I was driving, I never had an automatic, so I'm just so used to shifting. No, because you see a Jersey barrier, you see a Jersey barrier, you go sightseeing by driving into it. I don't know how guys can shift with twin or triple sticks. I mean, I've seen so many of them let go of the steering wheel, even though it's just for a split second. That's all it would take to cause a crash. Yeah, really, AI? Just slam on your brakes in front of me, you idiot. No, we don't need any commercial company in this game. Ashley, how's it going today? Are you sure it wasn't something else, Iron Man? I mean, like you're not wearing your seatbelt, all of a sudden you're going fly through the windshield and going, whee! I can fly! What happened with what, Martin? that is exactly why I have to keep buying you brand new trucks. Yeah, if that was added, George, all I can hear myself saying is, here, laser, laser, laser. Ashley, thank you so much for that subscribe there on YouTube. I definitely appreciate it. Yep, exactly, Reed. There was a graphics mod that was released today by Juan Box, and he has that paired up with Reshade, and what you're seeing is exactly how it looks. The colors are absolutely fantastic. I mean, so much better than Franken64's realistic graphics mod. Holy moly, now there is a face I have not seen in forever. How's it going, Josh? AI, sorry, but yes, I am using the emergency passing lane because you guys are idiots. Or back in one of my former jobs, we would call them ID 10Ts. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a curtain trailer, though. Just figure I'm making money by pulling this. Yeah, but the best part of this, though, Reed, is actually the greens. When you get to a really green area, it looks so much better than the default game. And if I turn off my reshade, this is my reshade. I mean, literally, you guys might have saw it change there, but it's not as bad with the graphics mod in. But I enabled the graphics mod, and everything just has a little bit more pop to it. And it kind of removes the yellowishness from the game. I used to have a desktop wallpaper that said, Intel inside, idiot outside. Yes, they do exist. Mostly when I see them around here is there's a hardware company. If they've got a load of lumber or whatever that doesn't extend beyond the side of the trailers, they will throw it into a curtain trailer, especially if it's raining outside. Oh, that's quite all right, Josh. the last time I worked 75 hours a week was when I drove 20 years ago. Take care, Doran. Thanks for joining us this evening. That would be sick. My brother wants to buy we've got a 55-inch TV downstairs, and my brother wants to buy a 65-inch. Well, my TV is only a 32. Well, I think that 55 might come up onto my desk if he buys a 65. I don't know yet. To enable physics in order for that to even happen, George. And right now, since we're in the southeast, where you really don't get a whole lot of snow over in this area. Granted, you get into the Sierra Nevadas and Northern California, northern New Mexico, and some parts of Nevada, you do get snow, but the majority of the area is dry and arid. Right now my setup is 3 monitors. I've got 3 24-inchers, so my 2 older monitors are sitting on the side, and in the middle, which is what I'm currently looking at, is a gaming monitor at 144 hertz. Some of these curtain loads, especially with if you get a load of dynamite with hazardous materials, I mean, these curtain loads pay quite a bit of money. Oh, that's awesome, Josh. A little boy or girl? missed the drop off there. How in the heck did I do that? There we go, now we should be in there. I do not know them, Dorn, sorry. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to the Albuquerque Airport, even though we're taking tableware. We're doing a load for sell goods today. That's it. Yes. Hey, Kenworth, how's it going today? I have been doing fantastic. I will not be doing multiplayer tonight. Ah, screw you, Bear. What do you know? Kenworth showed up and I get a driving award. Sorry, Dorn, I do not know him. Oh, sorry, I missed that was for Josh. My bad. I've seen that mod, George. I'm not gonna download it though. Last warning, please do not do single letters and post them. Next time you do it, it's going to be a 10-minute timeout. And then if it continues, I will have Iron Man ban you from the channel. Iron Man, put him on a 10-minute timeout, please. I gave him his warning. Ban him. Please, Iron Man, just get rid of him. Exactly, Josh. As of February 20th, I am not going to be monetized any longer. I am not going and begging for subs. I mean, it's in the 3 months that I've been monetized, I made a whole whopping $11. So it's not going to matter to me if I have it or not. That I am not sure about, George. Not gonna get angry. As far as I know, Iron Man just banned him, so he won't be able to speak another word. curious though if this is going to the cargo plane or to the warehouse. I believe this is going to be going to the warehouse. The only thing I've had that went to the cargo plane was containers. That's pretty much it, George. And the W900 now, they do have a what they call the Icon version of it, because the truck has been made for so long. I don't believe so. Take your time, Josh. That is correct. Yeah, the T680s on what you would buy one of those with, say, high-rise sleeper, you're only looking at roughly 285 inches on the wheelbase. The W900, I believe, is still 290 plus. And welcome back, Iron Man. Revisions to the truck, actually. The split windshield, back when I was actually training in my first over-the-road truck job, I was in a W900 that had a split windshield. Nowadays, since they can make it one piece, it does improve the driver's visibility, and that is the exact reason why. be surprised. They've got a lot of contracts with companies to provide the T680, and that's actually being replaced by a new version, the T780. Kenworth's not going to die anytime soon. Xcrypt, how's it going today? Welcome back to the channel. That I am not sure about. The C500 is not a long-nosed tractor. on with Max, they're more specialty vehicles than over-the-road fleets. So a good majority of Mac is a lot of their cabs are turned into box trucks, and then at least where I live, you will see a lot of dump trucks that are Macs. And so they're definitely not more, they're not over the road, they're more along the lines in specialty. I'll drive anything. Brand name really doesn't matter to me. Oh, that's alright, Iron Man. Everybody screws up my name. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? Long time no see. Welcome back, Josh. Yes, this is Airdes 670. it's not called the Coronado anymore, even though the body style is the same. It's something 220 is what they call it now. Once I get everything transferred into a new case, more than likely, yes. International Lone Star, I had tried that out a while ago. To my knowledge, it no longer works on version 1.30. Way to go, Cody. You're gonna smack that trailer over there. Yep, you are correct there, Valerie. I mean George. And Iron Man, you wanted to know the name of the mod for the trailers. Let me get that for you here. So here it is. It's all SCS trailers in every company. You can find this on the workshop, and it pretty much gives you all the box trailers in a good majority of the companies. That's quite alright, Josh. But anyways, guys, I am going to cut it here for the night. I do want to thank you guys for watching and liking. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell to enable notifications. That way you'll get a message every time that I do go live. My name is Coda. You have been watching Amazing ATS. We will see you on the flippity flop. Have a great rest of your Wednesday nights.